Hello and welcome to a sketchbook video by Art by Miranda. I am Miranda, believe it or not. Alright, this sketchbook starts 9/21/15. And I always put in my sketchbooks that I will draw you anything to get it back if I were to lose it. Start off with some dogs. Classic. This is my pit bull Cletus. Let's see, what is this? Some ideas for scenes to make in my Maya class. This is what I actually went with. A stump with some mushrooms on it. Oh wow, okay, this is a fun one to talk about. In class, we had to do expressions, and there's this website, which I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'm going to post it. I will post it along with this. And they have just a bunch of expressions of human expressions that you can use for reference. And so I actually took the human expressions and translated them into dogs because, I love dogs. The best thing I think that came out of this was that I kind of created this dog character. There was this one girl that she just looked, not that she looked like a dog, but this is what I saw when I saw her. And so, yeah, it was a lot of fun to do that sort of thing. Oh, and it continues. And so different people, they did a bunch of different expressions, and so sometimes I would find, the character in there. Oh, I think this was my favorite girl. Oh, this is a picture that still needs to be done, or finished. Or I think I'll probably end up changing it now. Oh, I was so excited for October because I wanted to do Inktober. But I ended up not doing that at all because my dog died and I was extremely depressed. But not to bring down the whole thing, here's a witch riding a broom with a werewolf hanging off of it. Oh, this was my dog's paw prints that I took before we buried him. I still want to do something with these paw prints one day. I know I will. Oh, here we go. This is Cletus. He was just like a big, lovable goofball. He was like I didn't realize at the time, but he was like a 70-pound, like a very large dog. But he was just always my baby, so that's all I thought of him as. Oh, some Cletus-isms. And I got another puppy named Juno. Because I personally can't be without a dog. This is a fox that I did. This is Sharpies, because I like to do this sometimes. Oh, and deer. Cardinals. Puppy baby. Yay, sports ball, goal. I don't know, there's some kind of game on, and anybody could talk about on Facebook was the game, and I was just like, I don't like the game, so I did the things that I like. My puppy and my baby. Some zebras. Unamused zebra. Alright, these are two of my favorite characters. This is Bloodbath, and this is Crypt, or he's BB. And the story with him is that, or the two of them, were boyfriend and girlfriend, or whatever, they were together, and he got turned into a werewolf, and she died, like, a long, long time ago. And so they finally get back together after, years and years and years. And he does not remember her, but she remembers him. And so it's this little zombie that's constantly hugging and loving on this giant werewolf that just hates her. He does not like her at all. He's annoyed by her. But here's some monsters with my two classic Halloween characters, Gobble and Goyle. Which Gobble's down here, Goyle's up here. Here is Gobble and his family. They're showing how he would eat everything. Goyle and his family, friends, I don't know, other gargoyles. Ooh. Well then, mister. Oh, here we go. This is a colored pencil thing that I did. With my 3 dogs, and this is my, like, pit bull avatar that I used to represent myself. But yeah, everybody was off into the woods, and I was gonna follow them into the woods. I don't know what this is. A wolf or white fox sort of design. I was just really playing around with my colored pencils. I think it came out pretty nice. This is more of my pit bull avatar. I have a stack of my cat, my daughter, and my puppy at the top. And like me and my boyfriend, and me as my dog, as a dog. Oh, these are the two. See, we got 2 puppies at the same time, and this is Jupiter and Juno, and they were named after the Roman god, chief god and goddess. And goodness sakes, did those 2 want to? Well, they still like to wrestle and stuff, but they were the craziest of little pups. Oh, that's pretty cute. My daughter. This very chibi sort of dragon trying to fight this knight. Going to. I think we've all been there with this cat. Just like, this is not what I want to be doing right now. I want to be sleeping. He's got a cookie. Rodeo, one of my pit crew. Haven't done a lot with the pit crew lately. Ooh, I like this one a lot. Looks like more just random pit bulls sometimes. Oh, I think this is like a exhale or something like that was what this one was called. And it was just like, okay, relax. Getting rid of all of your negative energy. Oh, and then this pit bull had like rose or some kind of flowers on its head and horns. I just really like pit bulls, if you haven't noticed already. This is always like, I don't know, for some reason I always like this. Is there something wrong with me? Nah, just the normal stuff. I feel like sometimes if I ever think, is there something wrong with me? And there's always something else that's like, nah, this is just normal. I live and breathe pit bulls. Kind of sad, really. Sometimes I like to get down on myself for having like passion for things, and I don't know why. Which really, passion is good to have. Keeps you young, keeps you active. So really, I shouldn't be beating myself up. Oh, here we go. Here's sometimes that those conflicting thoughts. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm special. Yep, special. You're not special. What's wrong with you, freak? Weirdo. Never had people like that just kind of take what you love and destroy you with it. It's not good. I made this for France. This was going to be Mother Earth, Mother Nature. I think, no, Mother Earth, or something like that. And then this was the little France baby that she was hugging. Rags. This is Rags, my cat character. Very lively. And a reindeer. And other reindeer. Must be getting to be Christmas time, I would assume. Because I like the reindeers around Christmas time. This is my one fish. I think her name is Flare. I'm not quite certain. And then I made a seahorse design in Maya. A donkey. And a bellboy again. Oh, and it looks like that's the end. Alright. So, thank you for watching. You can find me on facebook.com/artbymiranda. Goodbye!